This is the latest Google mid-range phone for India, and as per rumors, this could be the last as well. I mean, what? Why? And what's new with this Pixel 8a and how is it different from the currently discounted Pixel 8? Well, I've been using the Pixel 8a for a few days now. There's a big catch with the Pixel 8a, but before that, first and foremost, there are 4 big upgrades on the Pixel 8a this year. Like this time around, you get 4 colors with the Pixel 8a. There's porcelain, obsidian, bay, and this new color, aloe. Like Google just put Pixel 7a in Photoshop, changed the color, made the corners more round, and voila, there you have the Pixel 8a. It looks exactly like the flagship Pixel 8 in terms of size, in-hand feel. Like the Pixel 8a back is plastic, but it gets a matte finish this year. So fingerprints and all don't show up, and personally, I'm a fan of how Pixel look. Like the Robocop design, it's fun, it's unique, it's identifiable. Like the Pixel 8a looks fun and unique. But the moment you turn the phone and look at those bezels, that's thick. Like that's a thick bezel for a 50,000 phone. The Pixel 8a gets an upgraded 120Hz 6.1-inch OLED display. Even the increased nits helps it make more visible in outdoor direct sunlight. And just like last year, you also get in-display fingerprint scanner, and there's also face unlock. In terms of glass protection, you get Corning Gorilla Glass 3, to which I was like, although you should use a case and a tempered glass, but 2024 Corning Gorilla Glass 3, like, that's a bit old. Now, the major concern people have with battery life is, how's the heat? How's the battery life in real life conditions? Well, I've been using it for a couple of days only, but battery life is good. Now you get 18-watt fast charging plus a slightly larger 4492 mAh battery. Google with the maths. But with a mix of Wi-Fi and 5G and half an hour of gaming, it easily lasted me a day. Like the screen on time stats are wrong. I easily got 6 hours on a full charge, which is good for a compact phone. Also, you get wireless charging support, IP67 water resistance, which brings me to the third most important upgrade on the Pixel 8a, Tensor G3. Now, Pixel uses the same processor on their A series phone as the flagship Pixel series. So this Pixel 8a also comes with the same Tensor G3 as Pixel 8. You get 8GB LPDDR5X RAM, 128GB UFS 3.1 storage. Now, the good thing is, unlike last year's Pixel 7a, there's also a 256GB Pixel 8a variant available right now in India. But the interesting part is, the Pixel 8a kind of performs lower than Pixel 8 in benchmarks. Like the Antutu score is lower. It even throttles a bit more than the Pixel 8. Although the heating is the same. Like during normal tasks on Wi-Fi, scrolling Insta Reels, doing WhatsApp video calls, it is pretty normal. But if you do the same task on mobile data or 5G, it gets a bit warm. Even normal games like Subway Surfer or Stick Cricket, it's all good. But if you get into heavy games like BGMI at 60 FPS, it's playable, but there are often frame drops. Sometimes it even goes down to 45 FPS. So overall, Tensor G3 performs good in day-to-day tasks and casual gaming, but don't expect this phone to do hardcore gaming. What you can expect this phone to do is software. The Pixel 8a comes with Android 14 out of the box. Android 15 is out in beta, but that will launch next month or probably October-ish. The Pixel 8a now gets 7 years of Android updates. Like, that's pretty huge. Now, Pixel 7a gets all the AI features like the Pixel 8. You can pause anywhere on the phone, long press the navigation button, and you can do a circle to search, and it is very easy to just Google anything. And this is a very neat feature in Pixels that I always love. You can just swipe on an app and instantly select the text or save an image from it. Way faster than taking a screenshot or cropping and doing all of that. Now, in my usage, the software experience was pretty good. I didn't find any bug as such, except there is no pocket mode. So suppose I cover this entire area on the phone, and if I do this, see, it's still operating. If I do the same on an S23, see, it doesn't work. So this way the Pixel 8a would open in the pocket and just typing on this keypad in the phone. So this can be fixed via software update, and more or less the software experience is the same on the Pixel 8a as the flagship Pixel 8. In terms of camera, you get the same camera setup. You get a 64 megapixel main camera and a 12 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, and it's that pixel photos that you get slightly contrasty, close to natural colors. Like if you're a fan of paintings, you'll love these photos. Also, the Pixel 8a supports 8x super res zoom. So this is 1x photo and this is 8x. It uses a mix of AI and digital crop, but in daytime these 8x photos are usable. I also took some photos side by side with the Pixel 8, and it's very hard to say which one is which. Like I could just change the names, you would hardly know. It's only when it gets low light, the Pixel 8a suffers. The photos are bright, the colors are good, but when you zoom in, they lack that detail and clarity. And even some low light photos came out blurred. But overall for the price, I would say the Pixel 8a is an okay-ish camera phone. By the way, you get 4K selfie recording, so But what makes this camera unique is the AI features. And these are legit AI features, like not just names. Have a look. This was a group photo and somehow someone will have their eyes closed. You just go to best take, adjust the faces. By the way, this best take not only works on Google Pixel photos, but all the older photos that are uploaded to Google Photo app. Sometimes photos come out blur, so you can just go to edit, unblur, done. Even if you shoot this video in full on traffic, I can just remove the noise with a single tap. And I understand all these tricks can be done manually or via a website, but you can do all of this on one phone at one place. Faster and convenient. Now these are the total AI features that you get with the Pixel 8a. It's basically everything that you get with the flagship Pixel 8. Now I believe Pixel 8a is a good upgrade over Pixel 7a, but the biggest catch or the problem starts with the Indian pricing. Pixel 7a launched in India for 43,999. The Pixel 8a has launched for 52,999. Like, you cannot just add a 120Hz display, a slightly upgraded processor, same camera setup, and then charge almost 10,000 more. And if you keep everything, the pricing aside, Pixel 8 a couple of days back during the sale was available for 55,000, which definitely is similar or in some areas better than the Pixel 8a. So if you really want a Google Pixel phone with phone exchange and all of it, if the Pixel 8a comes below 40,000, it's a good phone. Else I would recommend wait a month or so. Going by the history, the pricing will come down. You can then get the Pixel 8a, and the whole thing with Pixel 8a is it's getting so close to the flagship Pixel 8 that there's hardly any difference between both these phones. And maybe that's the reason this could be the last A series phone. On that note, this is Pradeep signing off. See ya pretty soon and
pew 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 pew.